snake venom these motherfucking demons, but she didn't. So.
Did you say snake venom demons?
Yeah, she should have called up the snake venom on these motherfucking demons. Dude.
That's gonna be a real thing now, huh?
Yep. Yeah. Hey, so we got this big ass demon up in the forest or whatever.
Snake venom.
Boom! Just man, you just pull up from another part of the world.
In the forest, G.
Pop, pop, pop! Just bodying demons.
Mr. Good Guy here, aka MGG, and you just joined a decent crew. We're just a group of guys who review, discuss, and rank all the things we love in the world of manga, anime, and everything else. So sit back and relax, cause it's all decent over here, man.
You talk up on the endo.
Run it.
When life comes to crescendo, we play the smooth. I got the heart to make it. I'm Liam Neeson for my people.
So let's move on to Promised Neverland, chapter 49.
Alright. So this chapter is called Teach Me, in which it starts off with the children being amazed that Ray is able to cook on some Gordon Ramsay type shit. And then they're all just, having fun with each other like a regular family, in which they kind of describe their desire to go to this specific location, in which which Sungju and Musica are like, yeah, you definitely don't want to head straight there because that's demon territory that you'll be walking around. So you want to go all the way around the whole fucking forest and then get to the location, in which it'll take us 5 days for us to get to the place where we're going to depart. But in the meantime, we might as well teach you motherfuckers how to survive. So they basically, over the course of that time, Sungju and Musica teach the kids how to make medicines, how to deal with plants, how to feed themselves, and how to use a bow and arrow and a spear. In which, of course, Amma is able to fucking master using the bow and arrow, just like that. And at one point, Sungju is about to leave from their, I'll call it a safe house. He's about to leave from their safe zone and go scout the area. In which, at that point, Emma's like, yeah, let me join you real quick. He's like, all right, but you better fucking stay close to me this whole time or you will die. She's like, all right, bet. So they go out there and he's like, all right, so what you really want? She's like, I want you to teach me how to kill. He was like, hold on, what?
Or teach demons.
Right? He was like, yeah, so you basically are teaching us how to cook and all this shit, but how the hell am I supposed to actually get the meat to be with our food? I want you to teach me how to kill animals so we can make these moves. He was like, all right, bet. So they go to a scene where there's a fucking bird flying over the sky. She pulls up the smooth bow and arrow, scopes it, grazes his neck, and it's at the ground, basically unconscious, but it's not fully dead. He's like, all right, so what you gotta do is to fully kill it, you gotta take this little special flower that you can find all within that wilderness area, stab it in the chest, in which that's gonna sprout, but it'll suck all of the blood from whatever you poke with it, in which that's basically what we use for these special rituals when we used to basically eat your kind. That's essentially what he said. And that's when she thought back to, way back in the beginning of the show, when she first saw that one little girl, I forgot her name, Connie, get stabbed up by one of those flowers right in front of her when she and Norman were hiding and watching the whole thing go down. In which she was sitting there crying about it, thinking about Norman being dead like that, thinking about Connie being dead like that, and then she was like, you know what, fuck it, okay, I'm gonna make these moves or whatever, in which I guess that's starting their whole little Toriko ritual of killing animals and then praying for them after you stab them in the chest. And they meet back up with everybody and Ray's like, don't be fucking walking off like that. But then he starts to softly pat her in the head, in which I guess they probably low-key schemed this shit. They probably low-key was like, all right, I want you to go with Sungju and ask him how to kill some shit. And I'm probably gonna slide over there with Musica and see if she can teach me some shit. Because I'm pretty sure they're definitely thinking ahead. They're probably going to try to plant some type of seeds in order to make sure that they have a much better chance right before they part ways. Yeah. But other than that,
did you get the Minerva thing at the end of the chapter?
I mean, I was about to say it.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, after the end of the chapter, I'm not too sure if this is legit, but it seems like they give us a little teaser of William, of Mr. Minerva, in which he's talking about, I forget what exactly he's talking about. I think it's like a special message to all of the kids, basically saying, all right, kids, I'm over at this location waiting for y'all. As soon as y'all break out, come and find me. And where she's sitting there with Connie's little bunny that she used to have when before she died.
Oh, Connie?
That was that.
Yeah, the Madeira part was kind of weird to me. It didn't give us a whole lot of detail, but we kind of did get to see his face, I guess. So he's human. As far as we know.
I don't think that's a legit part of the story. I think that's just still something that they're imagining is the case with this Minerva guy.
I'm wondering if he did say all that stuff in the books, you know? Like that agreed upon point stuff. I thought maybe he did, but
maybe it's that fucking whoever it is, that strange name that we've been hearing. That's at the very top, this royalty demon. Maybe he was like low-key scheming on the children. He was like, yeah, let me send all of these children these like low-key hints, and then one of them are going to actually one of those groups are going to successfully break out, and then end up teaming up with somebody and end up crossing the way between the human land and the demon lands. And at that point, when they do that, they're going to basically break the contract, and we're going to be able to once again go on a rampage against the humans.
maybe.
Like maybe somebody was like thinking that far ahead. But hey, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It's all theories.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I don't have much to add besides the I wanted them to kill demons part. Like, hopefully this evolves into more than just hunting animals, and she like maybe even learns how to use these flowers to just automatically like kill demons. I mean, like she can put it in arrows and just like light niggas up with that shit. I think that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, but I think it's gotta grow a little bit more than just like, well, you taught us the basics of survival in the forest. I get that needs to be done, but they're gonna run into demons. It's just gonna happen.
They're probably most likely gonna run into the regular big ass creatures that live in that area first.
Well, those I don't think they need a combat skills to outsmart. At this point, I think once they learn the forest, they could easily like have ways to like easily murder those guys. Like they won't be a challenge anymore. It's more of the smart demons that are just casually cutting down gigantic ass.
We've only seen one of those creatures. We don't know how smart they get.
That guy? Did you talking about the smart guy that was leading a pack of wolves or whatever?
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking
about the wild monsters in the forest?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's other types, but
yeah, so I'm telling you how smart that they can get.
I think if they were any kind of intelligent, they would. I mean, if you're just talking like hunting intelligence, that's different. But if we're talking about like intelligence as in can form words and shit, pretty sure. Yeah. Hunting intelligence, then yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's other types out there, but I still don't think they're going to be as big of a problem as the demons who actually can talk and shoot. Because their whole point is they're trying to get out the forest anyways. So it's like I'm sure they'll run into them.
I mean, only time will tell. Hopefully, it's not some big ass tree-sized monster that just fucking swallows whole parts of the forest.
Could you see a whole arc being centered around one of the monsters in the forest?
No.
See, that's my point.
I mean, unless they're all being like chased the whole fucking time by while running into other
shit. For a whole arc though.
Maybe it moves slow as fuck or something.
I mean, you would put respect on the hunting demons.
But yeah, that's all I got. I feel like this chapter was still pretty essential to keep the story moving forward, because there's not going to end up being a fucking plot hole on how the children learned how to survive on their own. So that was pretty fucking useful. And I'm pretty sure we all expected that this was going to happen eventually. So it's nothing completely out of the blue that they throw at us. It was a decent plus.
I give it just played on decent. Like, it would have been a decent plus if she actually was talking about killing demons, throwing hands at these motherfucking demons, snake vanning these motherfucking demons, but she didn't, so.
Did you say snake vanning demons?
Yeah, she should have called it the snake van on the motherfucking demons.
That's gonna be a real thing now, huh?
Yep. Yeah. Hey! So we got this big ass demon up in the forest or whatever.
Snake man.
Boom! Just van niggas pull up from another part of the world and shit.
Forest, dude.
Pop, pop, pop! Just bodying demons.
Yeah, I might just want to hit this big nigga with the van.
Yo, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. If you want to hear some more content, check out our other videos on the channel, or you can check out our podcast, The Decent Podcast, where we talk about all this and more. Links to all of our social media will be in the description box below. In the meantime, in between time, I gotta go get something to eat. I'm out of here. Peace.
I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Law. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking